Right, ladies and gentlemen, viewers, we're to first grade for the grand final between the Panthers and the Sea Eagles. We've just witnessed an exciting reserve grade game where the Panthers were never in the game. They've got home. This should be a great game, this one. We've got the Panthers on the field. The referee's number one referee, Tupapa. This should be an exciting game. At the moment, the Sea Eagles have been playing great football. The Panthers have been the team to beat all year. They got some big players out there. They got some big time players out there. And the Sea Eagles have got their PNG players, and they got their 3 players from Queensland Cookies team that was over here. It's going to be on for young and old. And we're just waiting for the Sea Eagles to come on. We've got a big crowd here. We've got signs all over the place. Go the Panthers, the Sea Eagles. If you look across the field, that's where all the Sea Eagles fans are. And on the stand side, that's all the Panthers side. And the Panthers are jubilant at the moment because they got their reserve grade home. They never looked like winning the reserve grade, and they've got home in the last few strides. They were terrible early. The Panthers, the Eels were cruising. But it's going to be a great game of football, this one. It's a beautiful afternoon in Rarotonga. The sun's out. It's not too hot. It doesn't look like it, but there's a wind blowing. It's probably 20, 25 degrees. Beautiful afternoon for football. And I'm sure we're in for an exciting game here today. The Panthers are out. The Sea Eagles, they're, like we're waiting on the Sea Eagles. They don't understand. Everything's done by time here, but doesn't mean anything to them. They're just taking their time. Here they come. Led out by Daniel Tor.
Just also those of you who are sitting here watching our game today, you can actually message your
3 brothers in this team.
Live streamed at the moment. Live streamed
3 brothers in this team, all from Queensland. Got 2 PNG boys. And I've been looking forward to this game for a couple of weeks. The Sea Eagles got a player with blonde hair. That's Teddy. I had to have a look at the team sheet to see who it was. So we've got a minute's silence here.
Ngatangiia
We've just had a stirring rendition of the Cook Island national anthem. I love listening to it. It's a very stirring moment. Thanks, Tom. I got the team sheet. I know most of the players. We're in for 40 minutes of great football. I can just feel it. Our internet service has crashed. I apologise to our supporters. But we've got no control over that. They'll be soon off. The Panthers are kicking off. We're a bit behind schedule, but the game will be on very shortly. This should be a big game, this one. Two good teams, they're in form. The Panthers have got a great set of forwards. And the Eagles have got a great set of backline players. So it'll be interesting to see how it all turns out. Storm's got the ball. He's been tackled 20 metres out. The Panthers will defend their team up here. There's a big run. That's Andrew Henry. Hard man, Andrew. Got the ball out wide. 30 metres out. There'll be no mistake football for a long while. Here they come, this one of the brothers. Oh, come here, they said. Big tackle. Rungy. There's a kick down there. They've got Eddie out of position. But he's got hold of it. Bringing the ball up. Great tackle. Great tackle. 30 metres out. The referee says, come on, boys. You're a little bit too anxious there. First penalty goes to the Panthers. 30 metres out from their own try line. Jamie will kick for the line. And I think you'll see the difference in these two teams. The Panthers forwards will try and control this game. They've got a great pack of forwards. There's a big run. There's a big run from Joe. Joe's been playing outstanding football for the Panthers. In they go. Good defence from the Sea Eagles. There's 4 in the tackle. 4 in the tackle. They're running the dummies. That's a good run. That's big Tom. Tom's been a workhorse for this team. They got it out wide. There's Tainer Bishop. Tainer Savage. They're 15 metres out wide. They've got the ball. They got it to Mo Sessi. Here's trouble. It's big. Sarevi's got a ball to Joe Vasissi. Joe's dancing around. He's looking for a break. He straightens up. Great tackle. They're all a bit high, that tackle. Big bit high from Musa. Bad tackle. They're 10 metres out. 2 points on the offering, but they're going to go for the kill. There's big Sam. Sam's over. He's been pushed back. Sam, in my opinion, will be the star of the day. They're gone out wide. They've got the ball out wide. They've got it to the winger. Eddie Nicholas is diving, and he's over. First blood to the Panthers. Gosh, they're good judges, these footballers. I would have taken the kick for goal, but they said Eddie's out there on the left wing, and Eddie can score. And it's 4-0. And that's pretty weak defence from the Eagles out wide, and that's their weakness. Their wingers aren't very good tacklers, and the Panthers know that. But the Panthers are a good team, and I'm proud to be supporting them. The drummers are going. We've been in the game a couple of minutes. It's 4-0. If I could tell you somebody to watch, you watch Big Sam Mataoro. He's got the NRL experience. players. They go for him. He gets 3 or 4 blokes into the tackle, gets up, plays the ball quick or passes the ball, and then they got you outnumbered straight away. This is Jamie Nirawa. He's taken the ball out the 20-metre mark. He hasn't been kicking well. He was practicing through the week, and I don't want to tell you how he went, but I'd say this is a bit of a worry, this kick. Early in the season, he was kicking like a demon. He kicked everything. The last few games, his form's just been off. So we'll see how he goes. It's a hard ground to kick at, but it's 4-0 to the Panthers, and nobody's even got a sweat up yet. Big crowd here today. We've got sponsors everywhere. We've got crowd everywhere. And it's a big occasion, this one. We've got people on the hill with signs. They're all over the place. Colours everywhere. And it's a great occasion, the grand final in Rarotonga. Taking his time. Only got half of that. 14. Moves in. Kicks in the air. It looks a lot better. Just misses. 4-0 went across the front of the goal. It's a hard ground to kick at, this one. But the Panthers have started off with a good result, 4-0. But we've got a long way to go. Long way to go. 4-0. Nothing at the moment. See how it all turns out. No doubt Daniel will kick down into the corner, but the wind will hold the ball up. So it's up in the air. Oh, they've let it go. It's been picked up. I think it's Thomas has got the ball. He's run it out. Oh, straight into Andrew. Andrew says, come here. Andrew and nah. That was a big run. That's Big Sam. See, they got him on his back and it's slowed up to play the ball. Tom's there. George has got him. They're all over him and nah. Here goes Hookie. Hookie's into him. Oh, big hit. Big hit. That's big hit. Big Willie hit him with this. Is Rungy Perry. It's a good run. They got hold of him. Willie was down below. Usa. Nah. The Danes kicked it. It's been well picked up. That's Dominic. He's got the ball back 35 metres out from the Sea Eagles try line. This game will evolve. It's going to not happen straight away. It's Tainer Savage was the main tackler with Tom. He's the dummy halves off. That's Mel, the PNG guy. Great footballer, that guy. One to watch. He goes, Usa. Oh, he got the ball away. Oh, sorry. That was Mel, sorry. That's also with the ball. And there's a penalty to the Sea Eagles. And I don't think the markers were straight. It'll be interesting to see what the Sea Eagles do, whether they're going to run the ball or they're going to kick. They're going to kick for goal. No, they're going for the line. That's good, because they're both attacking teams, and that's what we want to see. The crowd wants to see an exciting game. So we've got a tap going to be taken. It's 10 metres out. Na's got the ball. Out wide to George. Out to his brother. He's been stopped and pushed back a couple of metres out from the try line. Tackle one. It's a dummy half. He's gone to the blind side. Gone to the other brother and he's lost the ball. He's lost the ball. And the referee's ruled it's been raked out. So we've got a penalty to the Sea Eagles. 10 metres out. George wanted to take a quick tap, but the referee says, you got to wait for me. Here goes Big Andrew. He'll be hard to stop from there. And he's close. He's close. Andrew's a big, hard forward. Dropped right on the try line. Ussa's got the ball, but he's not a passer. Look, he's got hold of him. 10 metres out. Got plenty of tackles up their sleeve. Try and work something out. They're going to the blind side. His little bend, but oh, he's been hit with a bell ringer. Tainer Savage over the top. Here goes. Oh, this is the other PNG guy. Mel. That's a good run. Out wide. It's gone to George. George has put the kick in. And the Panthers have put it dead. Enterprising football from the Sea Eagles, and that's what we expect from them. They've been the form team of the last couple of weeks, and they're playing the form team in the competition, and this is going to turn into a great game of football, this one. So we've got a goal line drop out. Rungy takes it. On a good day, he'll kick it 50 metres, but it depends on the wind. Off we go. Oh, it's a shocker. It's gone 25 metres along the ground. Been picked up. 30 metres out, tackle one. Here we go. Here goes Willie. Willie's in. Oh, he's been hit with big tackle. They got hold of him. It's Rungy and Tom and Tavita. It's gone to George. They've tried to cut George off. They know he's the danger man, the number 7. Sam was the main tackler. Here goes Andrew again. He says, I'm going to have another go. But they've put him down 5 metres out. They've gone here. Ulster's got the ball. He's over. He's over. And the players think it's a try. And Ulster is over under the post. And the Sea Eagles are in. They're in for a try. I think this is going to be a high-scoring game, this one. Also don't score too many tries. But that one was a great run from the Fijian boy. Been a great stalwart for the Sea Eagles. I think he started at the Eels a long time ago, but he's been playing for the Sea Eagles for a long time. And he's home. So it's 4-all. Kick to come from right in front, so I would imagine he kicked this. Daniel's the kicker, right in front. I don't say anything about Daniel because I put him off. I've seen him miss him from there, but it's the grand final day. The Panthers will be disappointed with themselves there. Daniel's put it over. 6-4 to the Sea Eagles. This is going to be a great game of football, ladies and gentlemen. I know it's going to be a high-scoring game because they both want to score tries. Not much in the defensive department, but it's all go, these two teams. Long way to go. 6-4. 6-4, plenty of time. Plenty of game to go yet. Jamien's got it lined up. You can probably see the wind hold this ball up. It's up in the air. The wind's got hold of it. The winger's got hold of it. He's giving it to Willie. Willie's run it out. Oh, big hit from Tavita. Tavita and Sam. Here he goes. Oh, there's another big hit. Good pack of forwards, the Panthers. That was on, here goes this PNG boy. They're great footballers, these PNG boys. That's Mel. Here's Ben, the other boy, been dropped 40 metres out from their own try line. The referee says, high tackle. High tackle, so we're going to have a Sea Eagle penalty 40 metres out, and the Panthers can't afford to give this team free yardage. Bit of luck. Daniel will put the kick down probably on between the 30 and the 40 metre mark, and then they got 6 tackles. It's on the 40 metre mark. The Sea Eagles got a tap, 6 tackles up their sleeve. Here comes the forwards. Willie's up. Been taken by Tainer Savage. And Hookie. They're running the ball. Here goes Mel. He's straight into him. Hookie's in there again. Here we go. Here's Ussa. Ussa's into him. They're running with a lot of fire, the Sea Eagles. Nas got the ball, it's got out. George, the danger man's thrown the dummy, but they didn't fall for the dummy. Here's the other brother, he's thrown the dummy and they're over again. The Sea Eagles are in. Brother to brother. And the crowd goes wild.
And the Sea Eagles score again.
10-4. And this crowd's loving the Sea Eagles. They've been playing great football only for the last month, but they're on fire at the moment. On fire. Earlier in the season, they were pretty ordinary, the Sea Eagles, but they come good right at the time, the end of the season. And the Sea Eagles playing a brand of football that we like in Rarotonga. Good open football, score tries. Big kick for Daniel. Today it's a hard kick, he's on the sideline. Daniel knows goal kicks can win the game. The crowd's settling in, we've got a big crowd. Plenty of people in the stand, plenty of people on the hill. And we've got a long way to go yet. Daniel moves, he's got it lined up, he's going to move into it. He knows he's got to kick these ones. 2 points could win this game. Moves in. Oh! Just shaved the left upright. Just shaved the left upright. So it's 10-4. 10-4 over and out. But the Sea Eagles are in front, playing good football. When these three brothers, especially George, number 7, he's the playmaker. Things tend to happen when George has got the ball. He was a star in the Raro 9, and he's a star in this team. It all revolves around him. The Panthers have got to do something to try and stop him. Off we go. Jamian's kicked it. Here we go. Willie's bringing the ball up. The forwards have met him. He's 20 metres out. Tackle one. Tainer was the main tackler. And Tom. They're 25 metres out, 30 metres out. Rungy was the main tackler. Here goes Mel, the PNG guy. Oh, if you watch that, Ben, the other PNG guys, run through. He was looking for the pass, but Mel couldn't get it to him. Otherwise, Ben was going to be off. And that's their danger men for the Panthers. Those two PNG guys, they combine well. Here goes also, he's into it. He's got the ball up to the halfway mark. Hookie's the tackler. Sam and Tom. Here goes Ben with a little kick. He's seen Mosesi was out of position, but Mosesi's covered it up. And Mosesi's got to be careful because if Ben sees him out of position, he'll put that kick in. Great tackle, Ben. He's knocked over Joe Vasisi. George assisted. Here goes Sarevi. Great run, Sarevi. And there's a little knock on. And that's one of the faults of Sarevi in the game. He tends to lose the ball. So we've got a scrum going down. The Sea Eagles scrum and feed. They're 40 metres out from the Panthers try line. And And the Panthers can't afford to be doing things like that. We've got a scrum going down. The Panthers tried to make a substitution, but they couldn't get him on the field, Eric Newbigging. This is the Sea Eagles ball. Here goes George. He's straight into him, straight into Sarevi, but they've knocked him down. But he's the danger man. Here he goes. Oh, big hit. Big hit. That's from Sam. Sam and Hookie. Sam's letting them know he's on the field. Great hit. That's the referee says. Ankle tap. Sam says, you keep running at me and I'll knock you down. This game's getting a bit of feeling into it. We've got a penalty going to the Sea Eagles. They're 30 metres out, right in front. Take the points. Take the points. Good decision, Sea Eagles. Gosh, that was a big tackle from Sam. Sam tried to rattle him and get the ball loose, but it didn't come loose. And then they're giving a silly penalty away. But we've got a long way to go yet. Scores 10-4. Kick to come. Daniel's got to kick these goals. Can't afford to miss them. Gosh, we've got a big crowd here today. It's the biggest crowd I've seen all year. And they're in for an exciting game. Daniel's got this. It's in front. 30 metres out. See how he goes. See how he goes. But he knows it's important. He's got to kick these goals. 10-4. The other team's still in the game. On Daniel. The crowd's waiting on you. He's got it up in the air. Never looked like missing. Great kick. Great kick when Daniel's in that sort of form. 12-4 to the Sea Eagles. Eric Newbiggie's on number 19. He's replaced Thomas. Eric's the big man. He went away. Young man, he's come back. A big man. 12-4. Sea Eagles look very good at the moment. Long way to go. Deep kick. George has got the ball. George is up. Great run, George. Great run. Still going. Great run. Eric's got hold of him, slowing him down. George is a good footballer. Here goes Andrew. He's ripping into him. The Sea Eagles out there, they mean business. He's lost the ball. Andrew's put the ball down. A lot of camaraderie in the team. Andrew's got up, passed the ball over to the Panthers. There's no ill feeling between these boys. They know each other. And it's a great, the spirit of this game is good in Rarotonga. But this is a team, the Panthers, you don't invite them into your own half. They've got the ball out. Jamie's got it out wide. Here's Joe. Joe's off. Joe's the star. And he's lost the ball. Oh, gosh. Hang on. We've got a scrum going down. 20 metres out. Looks like it's the Sea Eagles scrum and feed. We've got a scrum going down. Out it comes. It's out to Willie, the 5'8". He's into the forwards, but Rungy's got hold of him. Joe's got hold of him. Here goes Dominic. No, sorry. That's Matthew, number 4. He's got the headband on. I shouldn't miss him up. Out they come. This is also been dropped 40 metres out. Plenty of tacklers in there. Tainer and Rungies. They're nearly on the halfway mark. Rungies, the tackler, and Hookie. Out they come. This is also, he's into him. Rungies, the tackler again. Tainer and Tavita. Here goes Daniel. He's looking for a kick, but he's going to decided to run it. Ben's got the ball out wide. They're going out to the winger. There's a cross kick. There's Sea Eagles everywhere. The ball bounces anybody's ball, and Rungies come up with it. Exciting football from the Sea Eagles. And that's the way they've been playing, and that's how they've been winning these games. So the Panthers got the ball. They're 35 metres out their own try line. Tavita's a dummy half. 40 metres out. Tackle 2. Willie's over the top. And Mel. Here goes Big Sam. He's into him. And the Sea Eagles said, come here. They're going. Here's Big Eric. He's into him. And offside. Andrews, the main tackler there. We've got a penalty going to the Panthers 40 metres out. They need to put this ball deep down and set themselves up. They haven't been down this end of the field too often. So we're 30 metres out. The tap goes to Serebi. It's gone. Serebi's off himself. He's a hard runner. Serebi, Andrews got him, and one of the twin boys. Out it comes. Jamian's the danger man. They've got, good run, come inside. They're 15 metres out. Got plenty of tackles up their sleeve. Davita's looking which way to go. He goes to the left. Tainer Savage has got the ball. Been handled easily. Quick play the ball. Tavita's got it out wide. Giving it there. Eddie Nicholas. Eddie's trying. He's lost the ball. The Sea Eagles crowd cheers. I've never seen the Panthers make so many mistakes in a game, let alone in the first 10 minutes. They look a bit flustered at the moment, but their second grade team look flustered too, and they've got home with the win, so we've got a long way to go. Got a scrum going down 15 metres out. The Sea Eagles scrum and feed. If they're not careful, the Panthers haven't got a fullback, and if Ben can see that, he'll put a kick over the top and chase it. Here goes one of the brothers. Good run. Oh, they got hold of him there. Smashed him down. Sam was the main tackler. Here comes the new player on. This is Mel. Christian's on the field. Christian wants the ball. He's into it. Big run. Big run. Big tackle. Out they go. Ben's seen the fullbacks out of position. He's put the kick in. Eddie's lucky. He's covered it up. Ben's going to catch him in a minute. Not only does he kick the ball, he looks to where they're out of position, and he chases it. They're inside the 10, the Sea Eagles. It's been an exciting game so far. But I'll tell you now, Ben's going to get somebody out of position. This hasn't gone out. It's gone out now. So here goes the Panthers. They're 20 metres out. Quick tap. Oh, come on, ref. The linesman marked the spot. We want a quick, fast game. We don't want it played at the referee's speed. We want it played at the player's speed. So we go back and we're going to do it again. But this is tap number 3 on a penalty. Gosh, I don't want to criticise the referee, but how many taps can we have to start a game? That was the third one. Here we go. The ball's out wide. Good defence from the Sea Eagles. 15 metres out. Christian was over the top. Tavita's got the ball. Got it out wide. Here's Serevi. They got hold of him. 10 metres out. Out it comes. That's Filippo's on. You don't want him to have the ball. You want some of these outside players to get the ball. That's where your speed is. Tainer knows that. Jamien's got it out wide. There's Big Joe, he's through and he's over. We're back in the game. He's been playing good football. Big Joe, number 4. It's going to be a high-scoring game. 12-8. That's the Panthers' strength. Bottle them up in the forwards, get it out wide. They've got some sensational runners out wide. And the game's a long way from being over. But the players to watch, Sam from the Panthers and the 2 PNG guys and George from the Sea Eagles, and they're all match winners.
Yes, and the Tupapa Panthers bring their points to 8.
12-8, kick to come. Jamien shouldn't miss this, so it should make it 12-10. Kick to come. He's taking his time, always does. Taking his time. He knows it's important. Kicks it. Missed it. The referee's querying that. The kicker thinks it went over. How can you, oh. Mate, how can 2 linesmen get it so wrong? The kicker knew it went over and the referee knew it went over, and the linesman couldn't see it. Controversy. Sam's on the side, Sam Mataora, he's laughing at the linesman. Mate, that's made this game exciting. Even our linesmen make mistakes on a kick conversion. Everybody's laughing. Right, it's 12-10. Daniel's kicked off down the middle of the field. Been taken by Nadav. Oh, there's been a bit of a mix-up there. Lucky to get away with that. The Panthers, George is the main tackler. Here's Joe Vasissi. He's one of those great runners with the ball. Alex is all over him, and he's forced to knock on. He's forced to knock on, and Alex will tell everybody, but I did that. Alex is saying to me, hey, he's a solicitor. I don't think that's a good call either. But the referee's got the whistle. We've got a scrum going down, 20 metres out. It's a Sea Eagle scrum and feed. This game is going to go down to one of those controversial games in Rarotonga. The ball's in, the ball's out, it's gone to Ben. Ben's taken off, giving it to the boy with the headgear, which is Matthew. Out it comes. Oh, good solid tackle from the Panthers. 12-10, game's on. Out they come. This is Alex again, and they're into him. They said, hey, give us a mouthful of cheek, and it's on for young and old. And you've got to know Alex Commodi's in there. He's the best stirrer in rugby league. And the referee says, penalty to the Panthers. And in my set of circumstances, if that's what he's going to rule, it's a scrum, that's a get square for the last one. But Sam run into Alex to say, hey, I'm the star, not you. So the Panthers have got the ball. They've got it from the scrum. This is Filippo. He's a fighter, this boy. The big high tackle. That's on for young and old again. Been turned over by Christian. This game's going to get exciting. He's been held down in the tackle. Nathaniel's kick for the line. Great kick. It's on the halfway mark. This is going to develop into a good game of football, this one. Serevi says to the ref, "Are you ready? I want to run the ball." And the player shouldn't have to ask the referee. The referee should be telling the player to run the ball, but he's not in position. He goes Big Sam. There's a high tackle. He's got underneath it. He's 30 metres out. Out it's come to Filippo. Oh, big tackle by Mel. This is turning into a good game of football. They're going out. Jamien's the playmaker. It's gone to Neville. Nobody's been picked up. It's gone to Joe. Joe's dancing around. Did the jitterbug. He's off. He's still going. He's into him. Oh, big hit. Big hit from one of the twin boys. They're off here. They put the kick in. It's a good kick. They're offside. Why, if you play the advantage, see where the kick goes, then give the penalty. But he's given the penalty straight off. Here goes Joe Fasissi on the try line. He's hard man to go. I don't know what that call is. I'm sorry. I don't know what that's for. Gosh, this is turning into a controversial game. We've got a penalty going to the Sea Eagles. Joe Fasissi must have done something wrong. I don't know. Huh? I think this game's going to get heated. There's a lot of little niggling going into this game. It's a great game, it's a good game, and it's worthy of the grand final. Out we come, here goes little Ben's turned it inside, here's Alex. They're into him, look, you would think he owes these blokes money. They're all over him. Sam says, "I'm the NRL player, not you." Look at the Panthers, they're into it. They're battling to get George down. They're 40 metres out from their own try line. Here goes Willie. He's into the forwards. Oh, another big hit. Sam saying, this is how you play NRL football. Here goes trouble. Ben was off, but there's been a knock on. I'm glad we don't have instant replays. Because I think there's a bit of controversy going on in this game. Got a scrum going down on the halfway line. It's been a great game of football. I'm loving it. It's a Panthers scrum and feed. But when Sam tackles, he tackles like an NRL player. Oh, their feet are up in the scrum. Come on, ref, you're not allowed to do that. Here we go. Here goes Big Joe again. He's off. He's off. Go, Joe. Great run, Joe. He's up, played the ball. Willie's offside in the play the ball. Here goes Hookie. Hookie's 20 metres out. Great game of football, this one. A lot of niggle in it. The dummy half's off. Been brought down 10 metres out from the try line. Got plenty of tackles up their sleeve. The Panthers, they're going to be the wing on the blind side. Eddie's got the ball, but it's been knocked on. That's where they can win the game. The Panthers on the left side. The Sea Eagles have got a weakness out there, and I'm sure the Panthers know that. Good game of football, this one. If you're not enjoying this, you won't enjoy football. They're the two best attacking teams in the competition. It's 12-10. The Sea Eagles are leading. The Sea Eagles have got the scrum and feed. George has got the ball. They're all over him. They're into him. Sam's come off the scrum over the top. Not a bad effort for a front rower. Here goes Matthew. While this is happening, I just want to thank our sponsors, Blue Sky, 89.5 FM on the radio dial, the Tile Centre, PTS Plumbing, Origin Gas, and the Tupapa Centre. Right, and while this has been going on, the Eels have got the ball out. George has put the kick in because he could see the winger wasn't home. And there's, guess who's first up? Ben. Great tackle, Ben. Good footballer, Ben. Chases anything, Ben. Here goes Joe Vasissi. Christian's got him from behind. Great tackle, Christian. 40 metres out, 30 metres out. Here goes Sarevi. He's into him. Good run, 40 metres out. They've rolled him on his back. Got a slap on his head for his. There's Filippo. He's short of the halfway line. Good game of football so far. Out we come. Sam's got the ball out wide. Jamien's got the ball out wide. Here we go again. Eddie Nicholas has got a bit of room here. Push the winger out of the way. He's been brought down. Last tackle coming up. It's half time. Here they go. Big Sam's thrown it to Neville Nobody, hoping for somebody to be home. The Panthers are going. They've got the ball out wide to Sarevi. Here goes Joe Vasissi. He's going, he's going, he's going. They're playing hot potato and he's been tackled. What a great game of football in the first half. Even the players are clapping. 12-10. We'll be back for the second half shortly. Right, we're back for the second half. You can see the score, 12-10 on the antique scoreboard, but at least it's working today. It's been an exciting game of football, and this second half promises to be just as good. But this has lived up to all the hype, this game. It's one of those grand finals that I'm pleased to be with. Normally they're dour struggles, but this has been a great game of football. Good ball movement, big hits, great game of football. So we've got the Sea Eagles kicking off. They're going left to right. So we're waiting for the kick-off. The referee, we've had controversy. We've had everything in this game of football today. Sea Eagles kick-off. Been picked up by Nadav. Here we go. Big run, big hit. 30 metres out. Here we go. Tackle 2. Alex is over the top. Got him by the head, bounced him around. Here goes Big Sam. Give it a 2. They're on the halfway mark. Christian's the main tackler. Here goes Sam. He's into him. Oh, big hit. Big hit. Big hit from George. Here's the Panthers. They got the ball out wide. Good pass. Gone out wide. Here's Jamien's passed it inside. They got it out wide. It's like a hot potato. Filippo's got it. He's 30 metres, 20 metres out. Last tackle coming up. They're going to try and do something special here. Sarevi's put a little kick in. It's been picked up. It's changeover, a turnover. It's a Sea Eagles ball 15 metres out. And the Panthers are up for this half. They've started on fire. Right. They're trying to work the ball out. Here goes Matthew with the headband. Here we go. This Big Mel, number 13, 30 metres out. Quick play the ball. They're looking for their kicker. It's gone to Juwan. Big kick. Eddie's chasing the ball. You're going to hang on to it yourself, Eddie, because you've got nobody with you. Straight into Straight into Dominic, number 5. Great tackle. Here's a good run, good run. He's being held down, they're all offside. Good run. Good run from Big Joe. He's been playing good football lately. He wants to come off. The bench said, you stay on. Oh, lucky to get out. Good kick. 20 metres out. It's all Panthers so far. We haven't had much time in the second half, but it's all Panthers at the moment. The forwards are lined up. They're ready to go. Big Sam's into him. He's got 3 blokes in. He wants to quick play the ball, but they're holding him down. There they go. Big run. It's out wide. It's Filippo's done a spin around, been tackled. 10 metres out. Out they come. Oh, terrible pass to Jamie, and's got it out wide. This is Tainer Savage. Giving it to Joe. Joe will be hard to stop from there. Giving it to the winger. And I think that's a try. It's a try. The Lions lady said that'll do. And it's a try. Great try. Great try. The Sea Eagles are querying it. Eddie Nicholas. That's where the weakness is for the Sea Eagles. Eddie knows it. The centres know it. And I think you'll see a lot of play going down the left-hand side. So the Panthers in front. 14-12. Kick to come. This is a great game of football. The Cook Island Rugby League should be proud of this. This is how the game should be played in the island. Throw the ball around, score tries. Don't worry about the defence is good, but the attack is even better. This is a great climax to our season. These are the 2 best attacking teams. Big Joe, number 4, in the Panthers. He wants to come off. The trainer said, you stay on, you're doing too much damage to him. There's a worry. Jamien's kicking's been way off lately. 14-12, you've got to kick this. 2-point margin, not enough. So, Jamien's taking his time. You can make a cup of tea. He takes plenty of time, but he's very accurate kicker normally. The kettle's boiling. I've put the hot water in. I'm stirring it up. I've put the milk in. Oh, he's ready to kick the ball. Moves in. Oh, it never looked like missing. The crowd goes wild. The crowd goes wild. They needed that. The Panthers needed that. 16-12. The game's still in the balance. The Sea Eagles have made a couple of changes. The Sea Eagles are kicking off. The Panthers have started the second half on fire. They've had all the ball. Off they go. It's not a good sign. Ben, number 6 for the Sea Eagles, on the wing, and he's limping. Great tackle. That was a great tackle from Tiddy. Great tackle. Great tackle. Oh, they're into it again. The man's down. The Panther fella, it's Tiddy, and I think it's Big Sam. Oh, there's a swinging arm in the tackle. The referee's he's gonna get him to, there's another one. And a ball from Alex Commodi. The ref's gonna lose control of this game if he don't get onto it. There's too many high tackles. Maybe he's going to let it go, but I'll tell you now, it's going to blow up this game. Here we go. They're into it. The crowd's into the game. Hookie's the main tackler. Here we go. Hookie's the main tackler again. Jamien's over the top. Tainer Savage. Oh, there's a big run. That's a big run with Willie. Big run. Hookie was the main tackler. And Tainer Savage is Mel. He's off. He wants a quick play the ball. Here we go. They got it out wide. Daniel's got it out to Juwan or his twin brother. I can't tell them apart. Eric's off. He's had a head knock. He's hit his head on the ground. George has got the ball away and it's been, it's play on. 15 metres out the Sea Eagles and it's a changeover. That's good football from the Sea Eagles. They're running it on the 6th tackle and the other team doesn't expect that to happen. But we've got a change over 20 metres out. It's a Panther ball. Tackle 1. Here's the dummy half. He's off. It's a good run. It's a good run. Big Joe. Good defence. Good running. Titties down around the ankles again. Here goes the fullback, Mosesi. He's been, don't get in there. They're after you. Great tackle. Alex is all over him like I don't want to say what it's like, but they're going, lucky to get away with that one. They've got the ball out wide. They're off. They're inside. Joe Vasisi, big run. He's 20 metres out. Last tackle coming up. The Sea Eagles are battling to get onside. They're going to run the ball. It's a little kick. It's in behind everybody. Great run, great football from the Sea Eagles. He's got it out. A couple of metres out, but he got it out. There was Panthers everywhere. The Panthers are really putting it on the Sea Eagles. And we're playing. They're offside. The Panthers are offside. So we've got a penalty going to the Sea Eagles. 20 metres out from their own try line. If he's going to rule them offside, he should have ruled them offside before the bloke put the kick in. No advantage to the Sea Eagles trying to clean the ball up on their own try line. So here we go, 40 metres out. Sea Eagles tap. George is up, but there's nobody with him. Before they had men running off him, but George just looking for somebody to pass the ball. Here goes Willie. Here goes Mel. Mel's into it. He's on the halfway mark. Nathaniel and Hookie's the tacklers. Here goes Ussa. They got hold of him. Sam's over the top. 40 metres out, the Sea Eagles. Titty's the dummy half. Here goes Mel. Gosh, he's a workhorse, Mel. Good run. He's made 10 metres. Hookie's got hold of him and Sam. Here we go. This is going to one of the brothers. He's out wide to Matthew. They've got 2 on 1 here. He's got it inside. He had to throw it, but it's gone to the Panthers. Here goes Joe. Joe's into it. Andrews over. Andrews, and he put, what's wrong with these people? There was a punch in the tackle. The referees, if this referee, he's a friend of mine, he's going to lose control of this game. There's too much in this game. And it's off the linesman's report. Andrew's not happy. Andrew's a good mate of mine. He's a good bloke. Joe's coming off. Silly football from the Sea Eagles. They're both off. There's Andrew and Joe. They had a cuddle. They're laughing. Joe must have put something in the tackle and Andrew retaliated. Here we go. Sarevi's got the ball. He's straight through him. There's a late tackle there, but who cares? Here goes Rungy. He's into him. Great game of football. They've thrown him on the ground. There's pulling and shoving. He's going, oh. The ball's thrown at the players. And I am going to declare the referee has lost control of this game. I'm sorry, President and Vice President. The referee has lost control of this game. And it's going to turn into an ugly game, this one. It's a big game. The premiership's on the line. And if he had pulled up some of this rough stuff early, this wouldn't have been happening. We've got two blokes in the sin bin. We've got pushing and shoving. And I'll tell you now, it's going to get worse. Here, who's game enough to take this ball up? Is Michael. Mike been tackled just over the halfway line. Tiddy's the dummy half, got it out. Solid tackle, they're 40 metres out. Sam's over the top, quick play the ball, out to George. He's the winner. Still 40 metres out. Out wide, George has got the ball, turns it inside to Willie. Tiddy's got the ball. He's been knocked to the ground. Rungy and Filippo. He goes out. Here's a break here. Oh, covered up. Covered up by Tainer Savage. They're up in the air. Oh, there's a big tackle. It's anybody's ball. The Panthers have come down with it. Good take in the air. That was anybody's ball, that one. It's evenly contested. There's Mo Sessions. He's been knocked down 15 metres out. Great game of football this. Willie's the main tackler. Tainer Savage is on the ground. There's a big run. Big Sam's off. He's given it. Jamie is off. He's not fast enough. He's got it out wide and knocked it on. Oh, it's happening everywhere. Ooh, what a game. What a game. It's too far for Big Sam to run 60 yards. He was looking for the speedsters, but there was no speedsters. And they've knocked the ball on the Panthers. If you're not enjoying this, you won't enjoy it. There's controversy, there's good football, there's good attacking football. And I can say good defence in brackets. We've got a scrum going down 30 metres out. That's a Sea Eagle scrum and feed, and this is a credit to the two teams this game. 16-12 to the Panthers. Willie's got the ball. He's got underneath Filippo's tackle. Rungy was over the top. Eddie's got hold of him around the skull, holding him down. Tainer Savage was the other tackler. Here we go, he's into it. They got hold of him. They've thrown him to the ground. Sam's the main tackler. Here we go, here's George. He's a big player. He's giving it to his brother. Halfway still going. Great run. Great run. They want a quick play the ball. They've got the Panthers on the rack here. George has got the ball again. He's up the middle. He's 20 metres out. They've stopped him. They want another quick play the ball. It's the sixth tackle coming up. They've given it to, oh, big tackle. Big tackle. Big tackle. It's a changeover. You can see Sam's NRL experience. He stopped that. That was a big chance for the Sea Eagles. Willie's made that tackle. Oh, the game slowed down. Been a great game. Willie's the tackler again. Slow play the ball. Gosh, this has been a good game of football. Mel's the main tackler. Willie. Here we go. Oh, lucky to pick that up. That's a good run. That's Tainer Savage. He's not going to give any penalties. Here goes Jamie and he's off. He's looking for runners. The Panthers are on the fly here. They're kicking. There's nobody home for the Sea Eagles. It's just bouncing around. The Panthers have got the Sea Eagles down on the 20-metre mark. Tackle one. The Panthers are probably going to try and put pressure on them to hold them down here. Good tackle, Rungy. Nars the dummy half. They're going to their big players. It's Mel, great run. 30 metres out, there's a dead Panther on the field. There's two dead Panthers. Here goes also, he's up to the halfway. He's still going, he's got the ball, he's still going. Great run also. 40 metres out. They want a quick play the ball, get it out wide. Daniel's throwing dummies everywhere. This is Jawan giving it out wide. They've got him covered. Rungy's over the top. Out they come. Here goes Jawan again, little kick. But Eddie was home. Eddie's picked it up. Right, here we go. That's Joe Vasissi tried to get away from the dummy half, but he's been tackled. Here's Mosessi. He's got it out. They're working hard, the Panthers. Good defence from the Sea Eagles. Here goes Big Sam. He's into him. Good run, Sam. He's on the 40-metre mark. Here we go. Is Big Sarevi. He's wound up. He's off. Big Sarevi's off. He's got nobody with him. Great run, Sarevi. Great run, Sarevi. Oh! Jamie has got the ball. He's looking for somewhere. He's thrown the big dummy. Here's trouble. He's given it to Filippo. He's looking for somebody to pass it to. It's gone to Neville, nobody. It's out to Tainer Savage. He's turned it out. Here's trouble. Big Joe's got them. No, it's Sarevi again. He's off. Sarevi Senior. Sarevi's everywhere. Last tackle coming up. They've run it. They've got it out wide. Sarevi's chucked it out the back. Jamie has put the kick in. Nobody's onto it. There's a charge down. Oh, he's ruled a try. Ruled a try. Let's go to the instant replay. I want to see that on replay. He's obviously ruled it's come off a Sea Eagles man. The Sea Eagles are complaining. That's gone. What a game of football we got here. We got two men in the sin bin. They're down there like they're watching a game at television. They're back up. This camaraderie is good. Andrew and Joe shake their hands. They're smiling. They're back into it. And the referee coordinators giving them, hey, stop that, stop that. It's not your job, Tua. Toa, that's not your job. That's the referee's job. You've got nothing to say to the players. That's the referee's job. There'll be a lot of talk after this game. There'll be a lot of talk, a lot of discussion on this game. An important kick. An important kick. Important kick coming up. It's been a great game of football, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if you're enjoying it, but I am. I'm loving it. I love tough, hard football. I love to see controversy. I put the kettle on. Jamien's taking his time. The kettle's boiled. I put my tea bag in the cup. Sugar. Kettle's boiled. I got the water in the cup. Stirring it around. We got Rangi Piri on the sideline. Dr. Farrick. Dr. Tupapa Farrick is looking at him. It looks like it's an eye injury. And you only get eye injuries if they're high tackles. Oh, I'm making another cup of tea. I thought there was a time limit on conversions. Maybe that's rugby union. I don't know. Great game of football, this one. He knows it's important. The referee's letting him take his time. Moves in. Great kick. Great kick. Great kick. The Sea Eagles fans, the Panthers are all up. 22-12 to the Panthers. 22-12 to the Panthers. Great game of football. Great climax to a season. Good football. Good football all around. The score doesn't indicate how close this game is. The Sea Eagles are kicked off. Oh, Sarevi's let that bounce. Gosh. Bad football from the Panthers. They've let it bounce. It's gone out. I think he's touched it. And we've got a scrum going down 20 metres out. This is Sea Eagles scrum and feed. They've got to get back into this game, and this is the place to do it. 20 metres out, you've got the scrum. Let's see what the Sea Eagles can do. Ball's in, ball's out. Oh, high shot, high tackle. 15 metres out. Oh, it's gone to Neville nobody, but it's come up. He's got it out wide. Oh, he's over. He's over, the Sea Eagles. The Sea Eagles are over. Dominic scored. They're back in the game. What a great game of football. Off a Tupapa mistake. The Sea Eagles are back in this game. 22-16, kick that come. I don't have to tell you, Daniel, this is an important kick. The Panthers will be disappointed in themselves there. What a great game of football. This is one of the better grand finals we've seen here for years. It's been on from the start right up to now. You'll have a good view of this kick. The camera's right on it. And if you're ever going to kick a goal, Daniel, this one you've got to kick. Takes his time, he knows it's important. Moves in, up in the air, never looked like missing. Great kick, Daniel. Great kick. 22-18, game on. This game's not finished till the final whistle. I knew this was going to be an exciting game. The crowd's into it, the Sea Eagles are into it. The Panthers into it. Let's hope the players are into it. Great game of football, this. It's had everything. This has had controversy, sin bins, controversy with a goal kick. It's had everything, this game. It's been well taken out. It comes to Mike. Bang! Oh! Big tackle from the Sea Eagles. They tried to put him over the sideline. Joe and Eddie stayed in the field of play. Oh, look at the Panthers bustling up. They must have had a war dance behind the line. They've said to them, hey, let's get back into this. We've let them into the game. We've got to get them back out of the game. They're all trying to milk pen. Oh, Mel's in. Big hit, big tackle. That was from Tom and Tainer. Big kick. Fullbacks home. They're going to let it bounce. Eddie's got it covered. Got Mosesi with him. There's 8 Sea Eagles up there. They've tried to push him over the side. There's only 2 Panthers on side. Going to Joe. They've got him surrounded. He's been tackled 20 metres out. The Panthers are slowly getting on side. Here goes Sam. Sam will run it. Big run, Sam. 35 metres out. Quick play the ball. Oh, number 7's been tackled without the ball. The Sea Eagles are inside the 10. It's all happening. Andrew is the tackler. Andrew's a hard man. Nice boy, but he's a tough rooster. And there's a lot going off the ball in this game. That was a late tackle. The kick had been taken. Bang, he's knocked over. But we don't have instant replays. We don't have TMO, so it's on for young and old. Serevi's taken it up. He's 30 metres out. Tackle 1. Here comes the Panthers. Here we go. Big Eric's into it. Down the middle. Good defence. Good defence. Good defence. Mel was the main tackler. Out they go. It's turned inside to Tainer Savage. He's dancing around. He's got it out wide to Joe Vasissi. Joe's danced. He's gone 20 yards back. He's 20 yards. He's through. Great run, Joe. Tackle 5 metres out. The Panthers are on the fly. They've pushed him down. That's got to be a penalty. Gosh. Here we go. Big Sam's got the ball. Big Sam's up. Big Sam is over. Great try, Panthers. Great football. They're pushing and shoving. The referee's got to get amongst these players. He's just waved his arms around like a traffic policeman. He hasn't made a ruling. Let's see what he says. Oh, I'd hate to be at the rugby league meeting on Monday. So we've got to try. Great try, Sam. You can't beat these guys who come home with this NRL experience. And some of the Sea Eagles supporters told me he shouldn't be playing because he's been playing in the NRL and he's come here. But I wish our players to try and lift their standard to his standard. That was a player who said, I must score a try. And he just made it happen. But what a great game of football. The fans here, they really don't care. Well, they do care who's won the game, but if you like football like I like football, I'm just watching a sensational game of rugby league here. That's all happening. It's all happening. I've seen things here today that I've never seen in the NRL ever. Even sideline officials telling players, stop fighting, settle down. That's not his job, but he's telling them. but you can do that in Raro. I got to have something to say because Jamien's over there and we'll have a big break before he kicks this ball. But what a good game of football. The crowd will go home. They'll be excited. They've seen a good game of football. We had the Tupapa Panthers win the reserve grade. And while Jamien's taking this kick, I can give our sponsors a wrap. I'll wait till he's kicked it. He looks like he might be moving in. He's ready. Moves in. The crowd's gone quiet. Never looked like kicking it. Blue Sky, 89.5 FM, Clearana Radio. The Tile Centre, PTS Plumbing, Origin Gas in the Tupapa Centre, and I apologise for not mentioning you early, but it's been a great game of football and I've wanted to concentrate on the football. So we've still got a fair margin. Daniel's kicked off. The game's still there in the balance. Here we go. The Panthers have got it out to the 20 metre. Tackle one. Here we go. Another good run, good defence. That's Mel. Mel's a tackling machine. He goes Tom. Tom's back on. They got hold of him. They're driven him into the ground. And it's Ben and Tiddy. No, sorry, Ussa and Tiddy. Inside ball. Here's a good run. Great run to Sarevi. He's got it. It's out wide. Sam's got it out wide. They got it out to Joe Vasissi. He'll be hard to stop from here. And Joe's off. Joe's off. Oh, great tackle, George. Exciting football. They're on the 20 metre mark. They've had a quick play the ball. Here goes Big Sarevi again. He's been brought down. The referee's singling 6 tackle. They've come out wide. Jamien's knocked it on. Knocked it on. I'm losing my voice. It's a great game of football. It's getting dark. We've got a scrum going down 15, 20 metres out from the Sea Eagles try line. It's the Sea Eagles scrum and feed. They've got to go 80 metres, but they're capable. There's Mel. He's been tackled. Referee says tackle one. Sam's the main tackler. He says get out, you're holding him down. That's what the Sea Eagles need. Daniel's taking a quick tap. He knows time's getting away from him. The ball's gone out on the 40 metre mark. The Sea Eagles are off. Here comes Big Andrew. Oh, big hit. Big hit. Big hit. Oh, it's another big hit. Oh, it's on for young and old. Here goes George. There's another big hit. They're into it. 40 metres out to Sea Eagles. There's been 3 big tackles. And here goes, whoa, it's on. All legal too. Out it comes. That's Juan. He's gone out wide. This is the place to play it. They've come inside. Good run. They've got him. They've got hold of him. Number 2, Dominic. And the referee says, I don't know what he says. Penalty to the Sea Eagles, 10 metres out. Can't follow his signal, his Willie. Willie's trying to crash the ball up. Been tackled 5 metres out. Tackle 1, 5 to go. Here goes Mel. Mel's been trying all day. He's been tackled 5 metres out. Tackle 2. The dummy half's gone. He's been held up over the line. Been held up over the line. Go back to the 10 metres. That's tackle 3. They got the players out wide. They're all waiting for the ball. Sea Eagles get it out wide. Tiddy's the dummy half. He knows what to do. It's gone out wide. Great ball. Great ball. Brother to brother. That's great football. Great football, Sea Eagles. Tiddy's an old warhorse. He knew to get the ball out wide. And the Panthers were asleep. So it's 26-22, plenty of time to go. Here's another important kick. What a great game of football. The crowds, nobody is left. Everybody's here. But the Panthers will be dirty on themselves. They've let that in. They've let the Sea Eagles. He's kicked the goal. They've got 2 points, the difference. But the Panthers have let the Sea Eagles in every time they got to the lead. The Panthers have let them back in the game again. What a game of football. 26-24. 2 points the difference. I don't know how long there is to go. But the crowd's into this game. Next score wins, I reckon. So the Panthers are kicking off. Deep kick. They're going to try and keep these Sea Eagles. Oh, down. Tiddy's off. The Panthers, they've got 4 in the tackle. They're going to try and keep the Sea Eagles down in their 22. Here's Mel, had a great game, this guy. Hard man, typical PNG player. They're tough people. Nas trying to get a penalty. He's not going to give a penalty. Good pass. Hookie's over the top. 40 metres out. Quick play the ball. Here goes Mel again. He'll run the ball. Gosh, he's a hard runner. Eric's over the top. Hookie's there. They're on the halfway line. Nobody's onside, but who cares? It's out wide. It's George or one of the brothers. He's got the ball out wide. They're 40 metres out. Last tackle coming up. Here's the big chance for the Sea Eagles. They need a kicker that's up in the air. There's only George. Oh, Andrew. Andrew's launched himself at the bloke. That's stupid football, Andrew. I know you're an enthusiastic player, but that's suicidal. They're getting away with murder. He's cleaned the man up, got him front on and from behind. So we've got a penalty going to the Panthers. 10 metres out. He's got to make sure this goes out. Got it. Didn't make much distance, but the important thing, he's got it out. So we've got the Panthers with a kick. Tap penalty. There goes Big Joe. Joe's off. What a run, Joe. Got it to the halfway line. Good run, Joe. Oh, hey, that's a grass cutter, referee. That was not a tackle, that was a grass cutter. Oh, Jamien's missed, he's fumbled it, but he's got the ball up to the 40-metre mark. Tiddy's the tackler. Yeah, holding down in the tackle. Stupid football, Dominic. All you've done is put the pressure back on your team. You didn't need that, Sea Eagles. So you've invited the Panthers into your 25. Let's see what the Panthers can do. 26-24. You can't afford. Game's over. Oh, it's on, it's on. Look at this. There's a brawl. This is on. It was going to happen. And the referee's waving his arms around. What a game of football, ladies and gentlemen. The players get 10 out of 10, and the referee gets 2 out of 10. And from the cameraman, Ty Blake, Dave Roofer and myself, I hope you enjoy this game because it's been a classic. And we'll see you at another game somewhere. Good evening.
Grand final, Tupapa Panthers. Once again, congratulations to the Tupapa Panthers 2018 Grand Final champs, and also to the Ngatangiia as our runner-ups.
I'm glad we don't have a game next week. I don't feel like sitting around here for a Hey?
Come to the front of the bandstand.
Tom will help you, though. You want me to plug up there?
No, don't rush. Everybody will be in the way.
You unplug.
Seriously, just unpack what you need to take out.
Well, everything I do is like still sitting there. Referee like that.
We're also going to be presenting the player of the match, the John Kenny player of the match medal.
You got live stream working now. Just give me a scoreboard. Yeah, it's Dave here. Sorry about the delay on the live stream. Had a few internet and computer problems, all such now. It's called teething problems. But congratulations to the Tupapa Panthers, and the Sea Eagles did really good as well. Fantastic game. I'll be uploading it tomorrow, or tonight actually, so you guys can watch the full game. The cameraman was Ty Blake, which played in reserve grade. Did you guys win? And then you got the old Aussie dude, Papa Graham. Anyway, have a good evening. We're going to sign off now. Okay, night.